remind myself to not complain.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Celtics find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's Game 5. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. You've got Bridges, Anunoby out there with Harden, and it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in the point guard. And for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. White is out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the 3. Look at the Knicks. They've held their own so far, Greg, in this series, and if they can pull it off, what a win that would be for them tonight.
And it would put them in the driver's seat, Kevin. One win from the conference finals. Game 5 on the road are never easy to win, though. For them to do it, they're going to have to grind this one out.
That's why Game 5 was so fun. Now, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Gets to Brunson. Fires from deep. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Outside, White. Horford high post. This ball movement by Boston. And it's Brown missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. That's the free fly. Hart, no good. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Anunoby. And stolen by Anunoby. That's to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anunoby's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Inside Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Both loose. And they're running. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Wow, for having that frame, OG Anunoby can get up.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston off to a slow start, searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Holiday. Picked by Horford. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Horford with it. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Hart. Score the basket. No shot after missing his first attempt. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet is Porzingis. He'll knock down the distance shot.
Brunson finds Towns. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. After the careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Holiday dishes to White. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Austin making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Hart. Outside, Towns. Towns, the screen. Clock at 4. Hart kicks to Towns. Brunson against Horford. Tipped away. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Brunson's so smart using that high IQ just to move the defense around.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. 2 shots. Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack.
Wing to the paint. Here's Anunoby. Good as this goes to town. That's 12 points for OG Anunoby.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Brunson up top, light covering, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Towns, the pass to McBride. Brunson against White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on White.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
And this is his shot. To the line tonight. First one falls for Pritchard. He's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, the lefty, listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. I call it funky.
Now here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Anunoby. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the field.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Brunson against Brown. Good pass to Anunoby. That falls. High speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holiday, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in.
Celtics Entertainment.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. Now McBride. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Down low. Pass to Pritchard. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. And the basket is good. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
A longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot. Anunoby's got 19 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the layup. McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. Brunson outside. Now McBride. An offensive rebound. Anunoby has the open look. Towns, the pass to Bridges. And Brunson, here we go. Brunson draws the double. And finally they hit one. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here's Holiday. He's got 7. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's McBride. Pass to Towns. And the cut by Towns.
Plenty of power. That slam Towns was not messing around.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Anunoby outside, taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's Boston, launches it, and the basket by Hauser.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it. Fans, is your
And some changes in for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Achua. New York moving it around. Payne looking around. Pocket 6. Here's Towns.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Deuce. And Towns drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
White goes in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Robinson. Towns kicks to Achua. Now here's Payne. That's a 2 from Towns. And it's White with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Porzingis. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
personal foul.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working. Inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brown.
Miles McBride. That's his first.
A free throw off from Porzingis.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Robinson passes to Payne. Outside, Towns. Launches a 3. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Peyton.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's New York. The quarter will close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
But whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
The guards are Pritchard and White. And there's Porzingis, and it's Cornett in at the foul spot. That's the Boston 5. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Puts it up from 7. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Fourth, Derek White.
He is having so much success from behind the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Payne with it. Scoreless thus far. Out left to the wing. Porzingis against Towns. Back to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Towns sets the pick for Payne. On the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 5. And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. Mr. Porzingis. Here's Pritchard from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside, White. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hardy's checked in for a chewer.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Outside, White. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. At the clock, winding down. And that one is stuck right through.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the football?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Payne taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. The 3-pointer, no good.
They're battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now White, 6 points for him. The shot from the low post is good. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the layup.
Outside Robinson. And an intentional foul there, GA.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in.
Mikal Bridges.
Here's McBride. Still without a basket. 6 to shoot. And Hart has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to White. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Porzingis with the ball. Back to White. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. White's got 11 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Fires away from outside. And they'll get another chance.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Knicks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Free throw good, McBride. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Celtics. And McBride drops them both. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Pass to Cornette. Doubled by Hart. 5 on the clock. Here's Craig. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 8. And here is Bridges. Robinson up top. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. It's Craig, top of the key. Here's White. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
McBride passes to Hart. Back to McBride. Outside, Towns. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. McBride. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 8. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line for the
First free throw is good.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Miles McBride. Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
for 3.
Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Outside, White. And Craig has it in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming out. That one is on top. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Torrey Craig.
And the first one at the line is good. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. All free throws good from Craig. Here's Brunson. He has 5. Robinson a screen on Holiday. Brunson adds a two-pointer. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Pass to White. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Hammering away at him
Jalen
inside,
Brunson.
forcing the ball.
That's his second.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line with one shot, Derek White.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side. And that can always help the team score.
Now, here's Hart. 11 points in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Free throw good. Hart.
I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And Hart drops them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Pass to White. A three. It's hauled in by Achua.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
Here's Brunson. Hart with it. He's picked up by White. Brunson with it. We look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Craig. White against Brunson. And here is Horford. He has yet to score. There's the three. And it's White missing. Now here's Brunson. Here's Achua. His three-pointer's off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Holiday. White looking around. Craig finds Brown. Back to Craig. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
3 points.
Bridges has got 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Holiday, a screen on Brunson. And Craig has it in the corner. It's Holiday. Brown outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. He hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
The line
Trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. Celtics trail by 16. Here's White. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Third personal foul.
Has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics.
First half, 2 minutes.
White against Brunson. Bridges outside. Anunoby with it. He's got 19, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Celtic ball.
The Celtics shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's White, and the rejection by Towns. Here's Bridges. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Brown. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, letting it down. And that one, good. Hart's got 15 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Brown, defended by Hart. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. White the pass to Cornett. And takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on
New York ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs. Every possession and defensive style matters.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. "30 seconds left in the first half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Given his massive size, it is easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Celtics. And so he hits both.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Holiday. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 2. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And that concludes the first half. Knicks lead by 12. Chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Boston Celtics.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center filling out the middle. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. Horford in the post. Defended by Horford. And the jump by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Hart with it. He's picked up by White. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hart wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 18 points in the game.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here, catching fire.
Outside, White. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. White's got 21.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
White the basketball. Now here's Horford. Cornette kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. Anunoby finds Brunson. And here's Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good on the triple. Sonics trail by 13. Right side Horford. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call in this shoot two. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Very concentrated effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw the foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Now Hart, he's got 18. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bridges with the steal. 3-on-3. Oh, Anunoby in position. Down with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Cornette. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Luke Cornett at the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Anunoby outside. Shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Anunoby.
Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Holiday. He's got 7. Brown outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back in the gear. That's 3 or 4 from the field.
Towns with 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Ryan is screen on Bridges. Holiday the pass to White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this season. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's White. 21 points in the game. Inside, Brown. And Brown throws it down.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
And here's Brunson. Over Holiday. And Boston with the rebound. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here is Holiday. Outside, White. Out to Holiday. Pocket 6. White down low. Towns on him. And it's blocked by Towns.
4-second violation. Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 14. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Hart. He's got 18. Brunson kicks to Hart. Bridges passes to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Releases. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. They get it again. Cornett kicks to Horford. Connects from 3-point range. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now, Hart. Towns up top. He has 7. Bridges outside. A shot. It's hauled in by Cornett.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
There's the pick. Horford the pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. up empty down low.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And here's Brunson outside. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Celtics trail by 16. Here's Pritchard. Into the lane. Brown finds Holiday. Hard again, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Miles McBride's checked in for Josh Hart. Anunoby outside. Rebound Boston. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to hold this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. 4th personal
Tonight he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
At the line.
And he makes the first.
Peyton Pritchard.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Knicks leading by 12. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson.
Assisted.
Towns has got 9.
Jalen Brunson.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Pritchard. To the middle. This ball moved by Boston. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
With it. He's got 24. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Holiday. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Towns.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McBride passes to Towns. For 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 16. Brown feeling out of it. It's tipped. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Brown. Anunoby passes to Towns. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Derek White checked in for Drew Holiday. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in for Mikal Bridges. And he sinks the second.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
We got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. Out to White. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break. That's his first 3 of this half.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Towns against Brown. Shot clock at 6.
Gotta stay down on that pump fake. Will go right into the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
4th team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Pritchard. Bain covering. Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. And Brown over to help. Here's Achua. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 15. Porzingis finds Brown. 1:05 left to play in the third. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And so far, going for an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. Here's the 3. And Boston with the rebound. White's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Got a piece of it. Achua. No scoring in this one. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Achua. Tries from 7. And Pritchard pulls it down.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now. It's just 10 on the basket from White.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Payne.
Wow, what a way to finish up the court. That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
He wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. They got Porzingis, and it's Brown. At the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Hart. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Hart's got 20 points.
That's a difficult spot for defenders against Josh Hart. They're guarding against the drive or the perimeter shot. They'll hit him from the mid-range.
Hauser misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Nick Bryant passes to Robinson. Hart with it. New York moving the ball around. Just fine to shoot. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Sometimes big men who set screens need rewards, and Robinson got one that time.
Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard, defended by McBride. Out to Porzingis. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 17. We've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Brown against Bridges. Out to the wing. Back to Brown. Bridges with the steal. Here's McBride. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it. So many times before, just an absolute blur in transition. And that helps get the rhythm going.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. It's rebounded by New York.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Robinson. Bridges with it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's 9 points from Mikal Bridges. Celtics trail by 21. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Brown. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges finds McBride. Pass to Hart. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
White the pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two into the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
first one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
Line for 2 shots.
He hits both from the strike. The Knicks leading by 22. Bridges outside. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Bridges.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Pritchard. Over in the corner. White to the left side wing. Craig kicks to Brown. Back at 6. Pass to Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's New York.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Pritchard. White inside. Defended by Bridges. Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Hart the pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Craig. Back to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. That's where he does a lot of the game, both defensively and offensively.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Knicks, Towns is checked in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. He hits the second from the line.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson is going to be in this league.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Pass to Craig. Horford kicks to Brown. Fires the 3. Good D by Anunoby. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Nice move. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side Horford. Here's Pritchard. Hit by Horford. Fires to the hoop. Pritchard gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by Boston. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Hart. Double clutches. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. And then for New York, Mikal Bridges checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Josh Hart. Now here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Brown against Brunson. Over in the corner, White. Offensive rebound. Brown the pass to Cornett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They have a 19-point lead. Hart kicks to Towns. Brunson outside for the three. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Here's Horford. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
From Drew
Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this whole spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
On deep, Brunson, count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Celtics trail by 20. And here's Holiday outside White. Pass to Brown. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been shooting here this quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Horford against Hart. Five on the clock. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the way. Brown's got 15 points in just the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now, here's Hart. For 3, Bridges. Horford with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Holiday dishes to White. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Brunson. And the foul on Drew Holiday. Well, that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Hart. Pass to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Here's Brunson. That one good for 2. 31 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Boston shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside, White. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Brunson outside. Brunson draws the double. Knocks it loose.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for New York.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up. Three games to 2, and what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Davison. To the middle. Pass to Queta. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Hart finds Anunoby. Brunson surveying the D. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Precious Achiuwa, Landry Shamet, Miles McBride.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3 games to 2 lead.
They're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.